Cosine square of x minus sine square of x is equal to 2 cosine square of x minus 1, or 2 cosine square of x plus 1, or negative 1 or 1. We have here cosine square of x, so cosine square of x minus, and we can replace sine square of x. Sine square of x plus cosine square of x equals 1. When we're looking for sine square of x, right here, this is sine square of x. So keep sine square of x and keep equals and keep 1. And then move cosine square of x to this side. So cosine square of x, it has to be cosine square of x. And when you move, you have to change the sign. Right here, this is positive, it has to be negative. So sine square of x equals 1 minus cosine square of x. Now replace sine square of x. Right here, this part is sine square of x equals 1 minus cosine square of x. So sine square equals 1 minus cosine square. So it has to be here 1 minus cosine square of x. Keep cosine square of x. Now you distribute negative sign. So negative times 1, it has to be negative 1. And negative times the negative cosine square of x. Keep cosine square of x. And negative times the negative is positive. Now you can combine both of them, cosine square of x plus cosine square of x. So keep cosine square of x. And you add the number before cosine square, right here is 1 and right here is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. And we have here negative 1. So it has to be 2 cosine square of x minus 1. And 2 cosine square of x minus 1 is 1. And we're done.